G major. Very pretty, very happy, lots of open strings, okay? Now the notes in G major are G, B, and D, okay? Now you've got a root note, G, you've got a major third, B, and you've got a perfect fifth, D. If you don't understand any of that theory, go back and check the videos in my grade 1 playlist, because this will actually show you why you're actually playing those notes in G major. Here's the tab, and here's what the triad would look like if you're writing it on sheet music. Just those three notes, the root note, G, the major third, B, and the perfect fifth, D. I'll show you a close-up of how to play it. Alright, so G major, so you've got your second finger on the third fret of that thickest E string, that's your G note. Then you've got your first finger on the second fret of the A string, that's your B note. Then you want the open D string, okay, because that's your D note, that's your perfect fifth. Then you want an open G string, the string below D. Then you want the open B string. Then you want your third finger all the way stretched and tucked under on the thinnest E string. It's another G note. And that's all there is to it. So the best way to practice this is to make sure that each string is sounding out individually. So make sure that you've got that first string, the thickest string, you've got that sounding, great. Now move down. What about the second fret on the A string? Okay, that's sounding, but now go back to the beginning. So you've got those first two strings. Now go down to the third, okay? Is that open string ringing out? Okay, now go back to the beginning. If the third string's a bit muffled like this. If that third string's a bit muffled like this, which does happen, it means that your first finger is not standing up tall enough, okay? So just keep working in and finding what's comfortable for you, but also what brings out the best notes so they can ring clearly like this. Okay? But just keep practicing, and eventually what will happen is you'll get muscle memory and your fingers will just naturally go to that spot every time. Okay? And just go through each string individually. Take it slow. This is a tricky chord to begin with because of the big stretch and because there's so many open strings on the inside. So if any of the strings sound muted, don't worry, just practice, take it slow, okay? Don't get fed up because everyone struggles with this chord to begin with because of the stretch and the open strings. G major, well done. Well done guys, that's it, that's G major.